Hi everyone, it is Financial Empowerment Coach Ireenii, and it's Monday, and so happy Monday. I wanted to come on and say, let's talk about it today. Let's talk about the cons of life insurance. For me, I feel like there's really two, maybe three cons of life insurance. One of the cons is just literally not having one at all, because if something happens to you, who pays for the coverage? Who pays for the rent next month? Who pays for the car insurance to make sure that your kids get to and from school? Who pays for their school supplies? Who pays for their clothing for the next size up? Who pays to feed them if something happens to you today or tomorrow or, whenever? Because, that's a guaranteed thing in life. The other con is literally blindly signing, is having a life insurance policy and you don't even know what's in there. You don't know if you as the breadwinner has whole life and the rest of your family has term or vice versa, right? All things aren't equal. You have one of those policies where all things aren't equal, where you have whole life and the rest of your family's, insurance ends in 3 years and 5 years, or you have a policy where they charge you 2-3 times more every 5 years, one of those renewable terms, right? So it pays to know what you have. It pays to know that you also have an investment on the side. That's important, because I don't think you plan to work for somebody the rest of your life. I mean, unless you do. I don't. Maybe you do. But in the event you don't, like me, right? Because I don't want to work forever. You need to have something where you're able to live comfortably, where you don't have to get up and go to work, where you don't have to raise your hand just to go to the bathroom. One of those situations that some of us are in, right? The other con is having a policy and not having it regularly reviewed. Like you've had it for 20 years and you've yet to go back and open it and see, well, what did I sign for? Those are just some of the cons. But one of the pros of having one is, say something happens to me today. Tomorrow, my beneficiary will be able to take care of my son. He's 2, right? Life is life, and life be life and sometimes. But my beneficiary will be able to take care of my son and make sure that he's taken care of with no worries, no stress, no anything, right? My son is not going to miss a beat. He might miss me, but he's not going to financially struggle because I didn't prepare. So when you get a moment, give me a call or DM me. You can ask me any questions. I promise to be honest. 916-470-4922. And again, have a good day. And if you can't have a good day like Miss Tab says, don't you go ruining nobody else's. Amen. Amen. Toodles.